Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Subhranshu Panda and here I am back with another interesting video for you. So in today's video I am going to show you how to create an external client app in Salesforce, generate a client ID and client secret, use them to generate an OAuth access token, and finally we are creating a lead using a standard Salesforce REST API. If you are working on an integration like website forms, mobile apps or middleware tools connected to Salesforce, this video is exactly what you need. So without getting any delay, let's get started for today's video. Yeah, before moving to the further screen or the further step, I want to tell you in daily scenario, or you must have the real-time scenario if you are a developer in a Salesforce environment. So you have a facing you want some kind of Salesforce APIs for the lead, account, contact, or some of the custom objects where you need to provide a API to third parties and with the some client ID and client secret so that they can generate the token and they can further create a record in a Salesforce or they can update the record. But what is the best way to do that? Yeah, so that is going to I'm going to tell you. So first of all, you have to create a user. For a demo purpose, I have created this integration user with some minimal details you can say, which we provided while creating the user. Here you can see I have provided my email ID, username you can provide. But remember, you have to give the user license as Salesforce integration, and profile should be a minimum access API only integration. Is reason because you don't want to provide a complete um, Salesforce UI or something which you don't need to give the some third party, right? They want only the API so that they can create a lead or they can update the lead, right? So you need only the API only integration, but you need a some kind of permission set license. If you go to the company information, there are some Salesforce API integration which is provided by standard way. Means in a developer org you can have the one kind of license so that you can use. But if you are working on a real-time project, they have the Salesforce API integration that you can use there. So quickly I'll give the assignment to this user. Let me go to this edit assignments, search for the API integration only user. API, yeah, this one, Salesforce API integration. As soon as you provided this license to this user, your license will be consumed. So I provided the license, and I what I did with the minimum access this profile, you cannot provide the lead access. So I have created a permission set assignment. Let's quickly give the lead permission as well. So let's give the read, create, and edit permission for as of now, and I'm giving the all access, all lead access for now, but you can provide as per your requirement. Yeah, so for the user creation and user permission, the steps which is done at our end, let's quickly create a new external client app manager. Before moving to the external client app manager, it is most important to know that before this external client app manager, we have a connected app. You might heard about this. So that is a traditional way to have a Salesforce in external system to connect with the integration with OAuth. It's giving mainly used for the third party integration, mobile apps and web application. So and they are providing the consumer key and consumer secret so that you can use there. But the external client type is the modern way, you can say, which is modern way approach introduced by Salesforce. It is designed to simply API based integration, provide better security control and the separate identity and API access configuration. I'll tell you like what I am saying, but this is the overall example. And most important thing, external client app can be deployable to the different orgs. Means previously connected app cannot be deployable, but external app now can be a deployable to different orgs. Means if you are connected to sandbox, that can be deployable by CI/CD, or you can deployable by to sandbox to production as well. So Yeah, external applications want to access the Salesforce data securely. It must authentication of OAuth 2.0. That is exactly what external app can do for you. So let's quickly create a new external client app here. You can provide the basic minimal detail like integration app, integration external app. You can whatever name you can give. I am providing my email ID as of now for this. Panda at gmail.com. I'm not providing this URL. Let's enable OAuth. Callback URL should be you can provide anywhere, like you can provide login to all Salesforce https login.salesforce.com. I'll update this callback URL, but for as of now you can provide this URL. uh, Remember, this scope should be the minimal access like API, and you should have the refresh token, this one. Then in flow enablement, you have to give the enable client credential flow. It give you the warning message, that is fine, you can give with the OK. Then it is depend on you and security. You can this checkbox is automatically true, you don't have to worry about it. And you in addition of that, you can also checkbox this true, so that it will be a give the better security. Just create this external client app. Our external client app now, and I have updated my callback URL here. So it might be a depend on your like third party what they have the callback URL, but for the demo purpose I have just updated this callback URL for login salesforce.com. And as soon as you have created this, you might have this button created. By clicking on this, it will give you the verification by your email ID or some mobile number. You have to verify it, and you will get the consumer key and consumer secret. But before that, you have to go to the policies, then you have to edit it. Now in plugin policies, there are two ways. The all user can self-authorize, and there is option of admin approve. Admin approve, that means you have it will give you the warning message, but it's just a warning message, like you have to give the pre-authorized users access. So let's suppose we have to give only the users which we need, so that they can pre-authorize. So for as of now, our user having this minimum access, so I want to give this a profile should be only the have the pre-authorized access for this app, external client app. So it is a best practice to use this admin approve, not for this approach one, but it's depend on you. Yeah. And in the this flow, you have to check click on this enable client credential flow, and remember this you have to put your username which we created earlier, not the email ID. You have to put it here, you have to put only the username here. So let me put our this username. And for the refresh token, you might have to put, depend on your scenario, I am putting 2 hours of refresh token. After 2 hours it will be expired, and just click on the save button. So this is done at what we need to do at external client app. By going to this consumer key and secret, you will get your secret and client ID. Now go back to the Postman. I have this Postman installed. You can use anything which have a API capability to test. So first I am using the Salesforce standard API, which is O token URL, and I am giving the parameters of grant type, which is client credential. Then I'll get the client key and client secret from my external client app. That I have to, client key is our client ID and client secret is our client secret. So you have to remember these three inputs you have to put. Nothing have to worry about it, like authorization headers you have to put, and just then we have to click it on send. So yeah, so as soon as you click on this send, you will get your token key. And let's test it out if it is accessible to create a lead. So I am using the second API here, which is a standard API only, which having the this URL, and we need a parameter, not a header actually. Yeah, barrier token you have to use. Content type should be application JSON, and token which is generated from your first API, that you have to put it here as a barrier token. Authorization is the key, and value should be barrier space and your token which is generated. And body, inside body you can put the whatever the fields you need. As of now I want the last name. We can put only the standard which we need. Dowry. Let's put company should be ABC Private Limited, and lead source should be website. Bare minimum details I am putting it here, but you can put whatever the details you need to push it. And mobile, I'm not sure it's a mobile phone or mobile, but I am putting only the mobile as of now. Or let it keep it is simple, put only the email. Let put the test@gmail.com. Now it should create a lead for you. Email, oh okay, the parameter is wrong. So let it push it again. Yeah, wonderful, it is created. Now go back to the Salesforce and check whether it is created or not. Go back to the sales app. I'm going back to the sales app. Inside lead, it should create now. In today's leads, let's see whether it is created or not. Great, it is created successfully. So in this way you can utilize the external client app. And the most important thing, which I'll repeat you whatever the things you have to do. You have to use the user license Salesforce integration. You have to give the profile minimum access. You have to assign the permission set license as a Salesforce API integration, so that it will be useful for you, so that only the API capability is enabled for this user. And depend on your scenario, I don't have the lead access with this profile, so I have created a permissions and I am given the lead access for this user. And in external client app, you have to give not a full access. That is actually like you are giving the all access, so that is not a good way to do it. You have to give only the bare minimal way. And yeah, these are the security you have to give, and enable the client credential flow. After that you have to give only the admin approve, and you can give the permission set or the profile access. Then you have to run the user with this user which you created, and depend on your scenario you can give the refresh token expiry. So yeah, this is for all for today's video. If you really like this video, please like and subscribe my video, and please press the bell icon for such more video. Thank you so much everyone.